Zachary? We're back. Oh god, we're back with Pokemon Pocket Monster. Ha Pokemon. What does my team look like? Oh god, games. Give me a second. All right. I think that's enough. Okay. What level am I book? Oh god, this is bad. This is. Yeah, nah, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, nah, Wolfrick's gonna fuck me up. Yeah, look at this. What is this, yo? Nah, we gotta do something. What item are you holding? The lucky egg. Cool, the item I needed. Which makes sense. This thing's at the lowest level. Okay, so we're just gonna have to train. All right. Well, we're off to go do it. Where are we? Oh yeah, here. It's been 2 weeks. Oh, and I need Drift Blimp so I can go back and get those berries. I'll get them later. I'm not worried about them right now. Are you gonna talk about the demo tomorrow for Sparking Zero? Oh, they're doing a demo? I hope they don't give us the demo. Because then somebody can, like, crack into it and leak a bunch of shit that I don't need right now. Like, I want it to still be a surprise. But if it's like the developers are playing the demo, I guess I can talk about it. Although I did just release my review of the 2 trailers that we got recently. Honestly, after that last trailer, I feel like they shouldn't give us a goddamn thing. What's up, Koro? Honestly, after that last trailer, I think they shouldn't give us anything till October. Like, just say fuck it and give us the game in October. There goes Navy.
Not the Navy!
But, where would I go at this point? Over here? Let's check the map, actually. Where we at? So if I go down, I'm gonna be in Snowbell. So literally, I just gotta hit south. What's in here? Just a hotel. Okay. Also, Navy coming in with them 100 visits. Hold up.
Not the Navy!
Much appreciated, Navy out here. Navy out here giving them visits. Did I go to this hotel already? I feel like I have. What? I heard a lot about you. How? The game releasing on the 11th makes me wonder if Daima will start on the 6th or the 13th, since those are Sundays. That's really interesting. Probably on the 6th, since we're getting characters for it. The one thing everybody always asks me, like, Tyrone, what do you want for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? The one thing I literally want is something that's so damn simple. Is for the characters to be able to customize the super moves that they use. That way, it can give characters more than just, 3 fucking super moves. And 2, it means that the characters don't have to rely on costume changes so many damn times. I get like Broly Z and Broly Super. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I got water. Sweet. Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay, I got a berry too. Huh. Oh, and I get, it's a daily. I didn't know that. Yeah, I get like Super Broly and yeah, I get like Super Broly and shit. Like that's necessary. Super Broly and Z Broly. But like the reason that Raging Blast only had one Goku was because they didn't need to put a lot of Gokus. The reason they didn't was because you could just switch which moves Goku uses to fit the timeline. Or if you really wanted to be like unhinged, you could have Goku you could have a super move from Goku and Goku like mid and the exact same moveset and it'd be fine. Like no muss, no fuss. It was just a lot easier to manage and also gave some characters more moves. One of the biggest problems with like say Yamcha for example, I love Yamcha, but the problem was that dude only had like 2 super moves and an ultimate move and Budokai Tenkaichi 3. But in Raging Blast 1 and 2, Yamcha has 5 moves because you could switch them. Isn't the reason for that because the characters at different points in time close different moves? I guess Goku can use all the moves and the others get it later. There was a bunch of YouTubers that went on Summer Game Fest like Data Doyo, Nene Rhymestyle, C-Rex to play the demo. They couldn't talk about the game to tomorrow on the 13th. Ah, okay. Neat, I guess. Trying to think. I might have to use Frostina here. Or I guess Nessa could be usable here. Because Lucario can't hit this. No, I can. I have Dragon Balls. That's right. I have Dragon Hodo. Dragon Hodo. Oh, that looks kind of cool coming from Lucario. Nice. Dragon Hodo. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I guess I'm using Dragon's Hodo again. Dragon's Hodo. Nice. Dragon's Hodo. First Pokemon of the route. So who's gonna die next? If I do my job right, hopefully nobody. I'm not openly trying to look for Pokemon to get fucking killed. Oh shit, I can't surf. I don't have any Pokemon that can use surf anymore. Well, shit. Here goes nothing. Oh. No. No, I don't. No, the fuck I don't. I never knew how fun Infinite Worlds minigames were to play. Well, now you know. I'll fight this little girl. I hope Sparking Zero has some. I'm gonna be real with you, I doubt it. Alright, Fairy Girl, what do you got? Oh, it's Mr. Mime. I think Dragon's Hado is more than strong enough to take this. Oh shit, I forgot. This thing's a fairy type. I completely forgot about that. Out of all the fairy type Pokemon, this seems the least fairy. Like, if you were to sit there and ask me, which fairy type feels like a fairy type, it'd be Mr. Mime. Well, which fairy type doesn't feel like a fairy type at all? It'd be Mr. Mime or Mawile. But at least Mawile gets the excuse that it's from a Japanese fairy tale. So it makes sense. Mr. Mime, I look at this thing and go, how the fuck is this thing fairy type? Alright. Guess you're learning Crunch. We can take Payback away. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I doubt Sparking Zero might have any mini games in it. And that's not even me being negative. I'm only saying that because, like, I don't know, video games have kind of stirred away from that shit, which sucks. And I guess their logic is, why put, wait. I guess their logic is, why put in effort to put a smaller game in a video game already? Greninja. We gotta kill Mr. Mime. Zoom and Batata. Oh god, they're gaining levels so slowly. That's the issue. Can we please get a Sword and Shield playthrough on stream one day? We did that when Sword and Shield came out. That was years ago. Because I used to do Dynamax battles afterwards. I guess I'm getting rid of Imprison. Oh shit, there's something I gotta do. It's kind of fruitless, but I'll do it anyway. There we go. We're gonna get that item. Oh, it's a useless item. Take this useless item that you'll never use. I already fought her. Your determination and strength have caused my Dragonites to explode. What up, Death Star? I want that item. First Pokemon of the route. Let's get it. What is it? First Pokemon of the route. Quagsire. Oh, at least we get a new Pokemon that can learn Surf. So, hooray. I'm gonna be real. I don't even wanna risk it. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw a nest ball at it. Fuck. Oh shit, not a nest ball. I thought that was I confused it with netball. Oh well, whatever. This is a failure. Yeah, okay. Haze. Wow, that this gen only has 72 mons. Yeah, but then you got forms and mega evolutions and shit. This is what I meant to throw, was a netball. Ah, goddammit. Well, there's that. This Quagsire's moveset is terrible. Alright. No more fucking around. I'm gonna use an Ultra Ball. Damn! See, I know if I use strength, I'm gonna be too strong. You know what? Fuck it. Here goes. Take this! Oh. I guess not. Call it Blobby. God damn it, Blobby. Yatta! We caught it. God damn it, Blobby. Okay, love you. Hey, Dave. I'm the Baloney Man. Alright, let's go. God damn it, Blobby. We will train this dude. Look at this dude. God damn it, Blobby. Oh shit, that was not to get the item. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, there's a fucking rival battle that happens across this bridge, if I'm, like, not mistaken. Well, I don't want to do that. That boy ain't right. Exactly. That boy ain't right. Yeah, but it's wrong, boy. Oh, that's how you get that item. Well, okay. Identify as they, them, Dad. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Well, you said they, them? Well, there aren't multiple of you, Bobby.
That's terribly offensive, Dad. I'm triggered.
Oh, it's Lego. Shit. Well, now I'm upset. I don't know, Peggy. Something weird's just been happening. You misspelled Blobby. Oh well, we're here now. I don't know, Peggy. Bobby said I was canceled. Whatever the hell that means.
It means your career is over, Bobby. You're fucking done, son.
Oh. Well, shit. I don't know what can beat Drapion in this situation. I'm dead ass. I don't know. Jornik? No. I'm actually at a loss. None of my Pokemon know Earthquake. What are your Nuzlock rules? Meet a Pokemon in a new area? Catch that bitch. Can only catch one Pokemon in a route? Nickname the damn Pokemon. Once you catch it, if it dies, it gets released. I don't think it's getting any more complicated than that. What do you foresee Pokemon looking like in the coming years? Probably generic. I'm gonna be real with you. Every Pokemon game that's been coming out, realistically, the only thing that's been keeping me in is competitive battling. If VGCs didn't exist, I think I would have left Pokemon like years ago. I think I would have left Pokemon around Gen 6. This gen right here. There is no realistic reason for me to stay here other than the fact that I can EV and IV train my Pokemon in order to fight off against motherfuckers online in the hopes that one day I'll wind up in a giant tournament where they'll pay me to be flown out. I think that's the only realistic thing keeping me glued to the Pokemon universe. Because it sure as hell ain't its story. And it definitely as hell isn't its world. Evo. Pokemon doesn't have an Evo. I mean, I guess Worlds would be their Evo, but... You think Pokemon will still last 100 years? Probably. I don't know what the fuck to do to this thing. Fuck it. I didn't think I'd be fighting a Drapion. Night Slash. Huh. That was a critical hit. Yeah, okay, buddy. Anyway, Dragon Hadouken! Oh, that Night Slash again? Pokemon started getting stale in my eyes around Unova. Kalos brought it back with Kalos. Alola lost me again. Galar brought me back. No. Yes. Because I'm going to be honest with you. I can't even remember what the hell Magic Room does. The Pokemon designs have gone down. I don't think it's got anything to do with designs. There's some designs I still like in Pokemon. I think the biggest issue is just like... They wanted to do an open world thing, and that fell flat on its ass. Other than Mesagoza, and like that one town Ayano's in, name one town in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, other than Mesagoza, without looking it the fuck up. And don't try to stunt like you always knew. Ain't no shit. Shit, you know what? I'll give you one better. Name one town other than Motorstoke and Baluana? Whatever. Name one town besides those two in Sword and Shield. There's just a bunch of Drapions now. You fucking can't. Well, Lucario kind of going through it right now. Hammerlock. Congratulations, Kuro. Now name another. Name 10 towns. All for nada for Paldea, but I live in it. There's 11 towns. Name 10 towns. Zachary, I don't think it has anything to do with that. One's in the Crown Tundra. That's crazy. I don't play Gen 9 till a price drop. Oh, you're gonna be not playing Gen 9 for a bit then, buddy. Cause they're not gonna drop the price. You know how often Pokemon drops prices? In fact, if Pokemon's old enough, they'll raise prices on some ignorant shit. Oh, it's Weeping Bell. Yeah, Pokemon doesn't drop prices. In fact, it does the fucking opposite. Shit, if a Pokemon game gets old enough, they just raise the prices. Pokemon should have never made regions based off multiple countries. Sections of countries were fine for smaller scale. Never, it's bullshit. So based on the number of locations, how many Pokemon can you catch in this game? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Pokemon Ruby cartridge, $349. It doesn't matter, I already used my ability. Bye. Bye. Alright, Jackie's is leveling up, okay. Alright, this training might be good. This might be the training we needed. Oh yeah, another Weeping Bell. Break out Frostina again. We about to do some damage. You'd be better buying Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on like the online, on an online service like Facebook Marketplace or eBay or Amazon. But don't go to a game store and try to buy it. Abomasnow is the best name for a Pokemon. Oh, okay. Because it's the Abominable Snowman? Or Barack Obama? No, let him spit. Let him fucking spit. I know ice shards. Yeah. No, let that motherfucker spit. They need to be very careful with the region that they'll do Gen 10 and how they treat it. Open world means they can't go lesser or lower. Now, market-wise, they got to shot them in the leg in terms of open world ruins future-proofing. I mean, the problem is they've already done it, and for me, there's no realistic reason. There's no realistic reason for me to go back to any of it. The only time I end up traveling in Scarlet and Violet is because I need to find some Pokemon that are like good for EV training. But Pokemon as a whole, once they give you this whole world, they obviously don't know what the fuck to do with it. Legend Arceus kinda did when it came to like the open world stuff because your objective wasn't getting badges, it was catching Pokemon. It's just the Pokemon could kill you. That was like that was the trade-off. Even though that wasn't really a big danger, weirdly enough. I never was terrified by the idea. Plus, the moment you send your Pokemon out, a battle starts, which immediately like disintegrates all danger. I still don't know why many people hate Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The remake turned Gen 3, that was already a good game into an amazing game. Oh no. So, I figured out I hate it. Well, I won't say I hate Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I just figured, I know they're worse than Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I figured this out the moment I decided to play Alpha Sapphire one day. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to evolve Mudkip. Yeah, I'm going to just keep him as a Mudkip for as long as I physically can. Do you want to know how long it took me to run into any real problems? Now, remember, Mudkip doesn't turn into a ground type until it evolves in a Marshtomp. That means it doesn't gain an immunity until that moment. Which means fighting Watson, realistically, you're supposed to evolve Mudkip in a Marshtomp and cheese through Watson. I chose not to do that. I chose to keep Mudkip a Mudkip, and I still swept fucking Watson. I beat his ass with a Mudkip. Yep, the Mudkip fucking beat Magneton and Manectric. Shit was embarrassing. Then I looked at all the gym leaders, like moves and stats and setups, and I went, oh, y'all really ain't shit, huh? This is ass. I was like, what the fuck is this? I can beat y'all without actually knowing what I'm doing. I was like, oh, this is bad. Then you got unnecessary ass cutscenes where they don't need to be. Then, like, aesthetically, there's some things that look nice, but overall, it's just a letdown. And you get no Battle Frontier afterwards? Ah, nah, this is... Yeah, I don't know who let this cook. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Oh shit, Carablast was there? Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl had a lot of problems, but they weirdly fixed their gym leaders. Yeah, if you look on their rematch, the gym leaders are strong as shit. Yeah, they actually went out of their way to make the gym leaders formidable as hell. I looked and I was impressed. I'm like, damn. Okay, BDSP, you failed at a lot of shit, but you somehow found a way to make your gym leaders actually strong. Remember when I did that tier list? When I did that tier list, all the gym leaders in Sinnoh got pretty good grades because of their goddamn Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl iterations. And all their movesets and items were really good. And Let's Go you can. In Oras, you can't even rematch. Yeah, you can't rematch the gym leaders. Yeah, for some reason you still have their phone numbers. Not sure why. Even when the player's getting the Mega Bangle and the gym leaders still don't have Megas. starting from Winona. But we already know that remake makes games easy. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or easy games. No, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are actually a lot harder. When we did the gym leader tier list, that proved that. When we did the gym leader tier list, the Heart Gold Soul Silver shit was so egregiously weird about how strong their gym leaders got. They could actually keep up with the Black 2 and White 2 versions of them. It was actually pretty amazing. Faulkner's Pidgeotto goes from level 9 to 13 and now has Roost. Exactly! Yeah, no, they were harder. Heart Gold and Soul Silver didn't give a fuck. Oh, shit. And also Red, his Pikachu is at level 80 in Gold, Silver, Crystal. And Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that motherfucker's at level 88, like...
Shut up, bitch!
Yeah, fuck all y'all. Damn. Damn. Yeah, no, Red's Pokemon are on crack. Also, in addition to that, when you fight Red, you're in the hail, which means his Lapras isn't affected by the hail. Yeah, he switched Espeon out for Lapras specifically for that advantage in the fight. The Snorlax is holding leftovers and shit now. Pikachu's got fucking Light Ball, Volt Tackle. Yeah, nah. Don't ever say Heart Gold, Soul Silver were easier. Pentakill. Pikachu be at level 100. Realistically, if you fight Red in another Johto game, I see no reason why all of his Pokemon just can't be at level 100. I think that's fair. Yeah, just make all of his Pokemon at level 100. No harm, no foul. Fuck it. I see no reason why not. I don't know why they make Pokemon trainers so scared to have level 100 Pokemon. Now, there's some trainers that do have level 100 Pokemon in games, but they're in Pokemon games, but they're usually a gimmick. They're usually like, oh, this is a gimmick. Or like one guy have a level 100 Magikarp on his team or something. As a gimmick. Gen 6 ruined Pokemon except for Nuzlock. No, it's that online. To this day, X and Y has the best online too. Well, obviously, it can't anymore because there's no 3DS Wi-Fi. But my point being, they had good Wi-Fi. They at least had good online. To this day, they still have the best online. Sadly, it's gone. I guess we keep going. Yeah, we gotta stay in this area for a while, actually. Before we head to the next one. I wanna see how fair he can fight off against this thing. I was already slower than you. What was the point? That didn't do shit. Oh. That's bad. No, that's bad. We gotta... Okay, yeah, we gotta switch out. No, that's not good. We're switching out to the Chordic. Yeah, no, we not fighting that. We're doing Aura Sphere. How strong is Ultra Necrozma? It was called the Nuzlocke Killer. Oh yeah, Ultra Necrozma was strong as shit. That's like the one thing Ultra Sun and Moon had going for it was its difficulty. You play Sun and Moon for the story. You play Ultra Sun and Moon for the difficulty. Yeah, Ultra Sun and Moon were actually kind of hard games. You think that Pokemon games could stand to make more of their characters more memorable? I can't remember like half the Galar gym leaders. Yeah, that's true. I will never get the chance to experience Pokemon Black and White because we're not getting no damn remakes this year. And I don't want to play no emulator. Well, Zachary, if you don't want to play an emulator, I don't know what to tell you. That's how you gonna play it. If you... So, I can't feel sorry for you when there is a solution. Like, the solution's right there. You can download an emulator on your phone at this point. Damn! I can't remember half the Galar gym leaders, neither did Journeys. Damn! Y'all out here roasting. Y'all can't be roasting Sword and Shield like this, bro. I mean, he's right, but... Which Pokemon game had the best supporting cast? Probably Black and White. A physical copy will run you about $250. $250. That's $250. Yeah, Black and White. And I want to be clear, Black and White won. Nothing against Black and White 2, but they said who's the best supporting cast. And it's Black and White 1. I still need to play Black and White 2. Oh shit. Black and White 2 is gonna run you about $187, right? You know, this is ghetto. I'm gonna be real with you, this is ghetto. No, that's kind of ghetto. I'm not gonna lie, that's ghetto as hell. Alright, time to kill these Weeping Bells. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, that hurt, kinda. Oh, it's super effective. Must have been poison. Acid is a poison type move. That actually would have been trouble. You think XY games that are 40 in the shelves will increase in price to $100 when ZA drops? Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. Anyway, we're gonna go hit him. Bye-bye! Damn, they dropping. They dropping like flies. Yeah, we're just gonna have to fight more Pokemon. Oh, it's Quagsire. I completely forgot about him. Well, let's get him the hell out of here. Only Weeping Bell that can give a fight is Ramos is in the anime. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Actually, I kind of find the anime's treatment of the Bellsprout line kind of funny. Remember, when Ash went to the Pokemon League and fought Bellsprout for the first time, that Bellsprout was sweeping Ash's team up till he got to Muck. And then, for some reason, Weeping Bell just went hamster on fucking Hawlucha for no reason. No reason whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know. Weeping Bell just decided to go hamster on Talonflame. Yeah, Weeping Bell decided to just kill Talonflame and Hawlucha for no reason. So yeah, Weeping Bell and Bellsprout swept 2 Pokemon. Now what about Victory Bell? Well, it belonged to James and it didn't win any battles for real because all Team Rocket Pokemon sadly lose. Except Beware. I need a meme that's just Spider-Man 2 movie Peter yelling at the old man about the door. But it's us mad that the glitches in Scarlet and Violet. We want Gen 10. You'll get Gen 10 when you fix these damn glitches. Even in competitive. You'll get Gen 10 when you fix these damn glitches. Dog. Frostina. We move forward. We're gonna be here for a while, y'all, by the way. I'm gonna lay it on y'all like that. Sorry. We gotta train up. We can't have repeats of what's been happening. The world's been too cruel. Speaking of Pokemon, Darren, what's your favorite series? XY DVD. It's on sale on Viz Media. I don't give a shit because that's the dub, and I don't care about the dub. I only care about the Japanese version. The glitches is why you don't want to buy Gen 9. Please give us your money. You'll get your money when you fix these damn glitches. Wait a minute, that was Spider-Man 3, wasn't it? Yeah, that was Spider-Man 3. Remember, because he put the bangs down, right? And he was like... Alright, Nessa, roast him. Need Gen 10 in late 2026. Not for the 30th anniversary, only, but also I want to have 170 episodes of Horizons. Ah, nice. What's your favorite anime moment from the original series of the anime? Mine is Ash versus Gary. It all led up to their rival fight in Johto. Shout Factory should release the Japanese version of the Pokemon anime. My favorite moment from original series? Shit. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's probably not gonna be a battle moment. Whenever I fuck with the OG series of Pokemon, it's mostly because of the comedy. Don't get me wrong, the battles are okay or whatever, but I be getting into that bitch ready to laugh. I be ready to laugh my ass off. Yeah, Ghost of Maiden's Peak, there it is. That's my episode, dog. Or OG series Ghost of Maiden Peak is an episode. I watch that when I literally just feel like laughing. I'm like, alright, Pokemon, make me laugh. I need you to make me laugh. Nah, that shit's hilarious. OG series is just full of dumb shit like that. Like, for example, when Pikachu was choking on an apple in one of the episodes. So they took Pikachu to a doctor. But they couldn't take Pikachu to like a Pokemon Center because there wasn't a Pokemon Center out for like miles. So a real doctor had to do it. This dude was sleeping behind the desk. Buddy was sleeping behind the desk. This man tried to flirt with Misty. And then he ended up flirting with Nurse Joy after a bunch of Pokemon got sent over to his doctor's office because the Pokemon Center just wasn't available yet. This man's over asking Nurse Joy out for pizza and shit. Slapping the Riz down.
Sin City was a Mavia.
Buddy was slapping Riz. Buddy had his Riz game on. And then fucking Jesse comes over, right? And Jesse is like attracted to the doctor a little bit too, but Arbok is like tied in a knot. He has to put a muscle relaxer on Arbok because a snake is one giant muscle. He puts the muscle relax on it, like puts the syringe, and Arbok just like falls, and she goes, "I told you to cure it, not kill it." That shit was funny as fuck. Buddy was wild. That whole episode was wild, bro. She said, "I told you to cure it, not kill it." Oh my god, OG Pokemon is so stupid. I love it. Remember when Ash arrived at Gringy City and Pikachu had a fever, but Nurse Joy was nonchalant and not giving him a checkup even without power because she was tired of the night shift, and Ash said, "Excuse me, miss, but are you by any chance the oddball in your family?" My boy Ash didn't give a fuck. My boy Ash was a whole different breed back in OG. My buddy put on his boots and said, "It's time to go." Yeah, no, Ash wasn't a... I think around the time we got Gen 4, Ash wasn't about that energy anymore. He wasn't about that energy anymore. Slayer's like comedy, Kanto, Johto is for battles. Johto had a little comedy too. Not as much, but... And then I think Hoenn, they started losing some of their comedy. By Sinnoh, they lost most of it. I think there's only like 1 or 2 jokes in Sinnoh that are good. Would you say that's mostly because of 4 kids? Yes and no. I want to say yes and no. Why'd that recoil damage do so damn much? I want to say yes and no. The reason I say yes and no is because, like, in Pokemon, during the OG series, you can say, oh yeah, the 4 kids dialogue, it was, like, was poorly translated or whatever. But even though it was, like, not translated to a T, the characters are still drawn and animated in a situation where the jokes make sense. So the setup is still there. What's up, Moteki? When are you gonna do the gym battle? Not anytime soon. I'm sorry, this Nuzlock has made me paranoid, so I'm not going into any gym fights until my Pokemon are in tip-top shape. We talking about Sinnoh? Yeah. Well, everybody, we were bringing up the comedy of Pokemon. I said around Sinnoh was around the time the comedy died in the anime. Yeah, they only told like 1 or 2 good jokes. And they were very like once in a while. Like, Sinnoh, if you had to rank my laughter in every Pokemon series, OG series has me laughing like an insane person. Johto had me laughing. Hoenn had me chuckle a few times. Sinnoh made me do this. And then that's it. No. No. Remember when Ash and Co pulled up into that country town that Team Rocket had robbed and the citizens had guns pulled out? Oh, Ash pulled up there by himself. Remember, Brock and Misty were tied up to a wooden plank. Hoenn had some funny bits. Remember the episode, The Bicker, The Better, or Beige James? That's what I said. That's what I said, Navy had a few chuckle moments. But Hoenn just made me go... but Sinnoh just made me go, huh. That's it. I think the only joke in Sinnoh that I thought was like kind of good was, there's 2. There's one where, Ash, Brock, and Misty, Ash, Brock, and Dawn, they all get like, they're all lost in this like maze or whatever, right? And each one of them runs into Paul at a different point. And Paul basically just tells them all to fuck off. And then Ash is like, hey, have you seen Dawn and Brock? And Paul's like, no. And then Brock comes, hey, have you seen Ash and Dawn? And he's like, I told you no. And then Dawn shows up and is like, hey, have you seen Brock and Ash? And Paul's like, I told you to leave me alone. And she goes, well, excuse me for living. That's like the only moment. And weirdly enough, that's the only moment where I thought Dawn was somewhat interesting. Because of the face she made, too. She goes, well, excuse me for living. Like, why'd she say that? Oh, yeah, he lost because Charizard fell asleep. He said, fuck this. He said, fuck this and fuck you. Yeah, pretty much, Death Star. Also, my favorite part when Ash and Brock simped for this girl and roasted Misty. Dawn was sassy when she had Croagunk by her side, not her own Pokemon. It's Drappy Appy 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 Appy. Yeah. I'm trying to think of some good, some more good fucking... I think OG also just hit more emotionally. Like, I feel like they were just more over-exaggerated with their humor, so it worked better when it did. Like, for example, in the episode Go West Young Meowth, Meowth's basically telling his backstory about how he learned to walk and talk. And Meowsy basically wants to be with somebody that's more, like, human-like. But Meowth took it out of context. Meowth thought Meowsy literally wanted Meowth to be like a human. So he wound up, like, learning how to walk and talk. Where in realistic, like, in reality, Meowsy wanted somebody to be more sophisticated and mature. So, now that Meowth knows how to walk and talk, Meowsy's like, what? No, you're just a freak now. Now you're just a Meowth that walks on two legs and talks. Now you're just a freak. And Meowth's like, a freak. Now all Meowths walk upright. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that Team Rocket's Meowth set that up. I liked when Meowth was a quadruped. That's still a running joke, Johans. Pikachu's still in love with Ketchup. Well, I guess was still in love with Ketchup until the series ended. Yeah, Pikachu's been in love with Ketchup pretty much the whole way through. My favorite moment in OG is when Ash is helping Charizard after losing to Poliwrath. I know this wasn't intended to be funny. Hey, Goggles, we're just talking about the anime. They brought up the chat brought up the anime for a little bit. Chat, catch Goggles up. This wasn't intended to be funny, but I remember that one part of the anime where Ash had traded, he had traded his Butterfree away for Raticate, and Team Rocket had came and like attacked everybody. So then, Ash wants to use his Butterfree in order to fight against Team Rocket, but he forgot he traded it away. So he like chooses fucking Raticate, and Ash is just like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Butterfree back. Buddy straight was like, nah. Nah, no, Raticate, you ain't him. You ain't him. You've got zero aura. Jezebel was scary. Oh yeah, fucking Pokemon decided, man. The fucking the marriage episode for James. Not only did James's parents fake their death, which is horrific, by the way. The parents with kids, no, we're just gonna go ahead and fake our death. It's cool. They fucking forced this dude to marry a dominatrix. Like, that's wild. That's wild. And they're just chilling about it. They don't even feel bad about it. They're just like, fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Hey, yo, Goggles down bad, bro. My boy Goggles went. They tied this dude up. They straight tied this dude up. That's crazy. Why is there a horde of Arboks? Oh wow, that's a lot of intimidate. I never thought I'd see a horde of Arboks. Well, I don't have Earthquake, so I don't want to deal with that. Ah, Sligo. Come on, Misty. Only one of us can be delusional. Oh yeah, the Kangaskhan Kid episode where the parents are literal garbage. You know, them parents wasn't shit. Them parents were actually garbage. Oh yeah, where Jesse got confused for a Chansey. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. There's some moments in Pokemon that weren't even intended, like OG Pokemon, that weren't even intended to be funny, that just wound up becoming funny. Like when, what's his name? What, AJ? And like one of the earlier episodes, AJ's training all his Pokemon, right? And Sandshrews like swimming underwater, right? And the moment, he's a ground type Pokemon, so water's like kind of irritating him. He gets out of the water, spins to dry himself off, and AJ's like, get back in the water! Like, why? Why did he do this? What did bro mean by this? He said, get back in the water! That's wild. James wears fake breasts. I think that since that episode got banned, but it's still dubbed, I think, we never got to see it, and I want to see it. I want to see it. I feel like that would have been the newest. I feel like that episode would have been my favorite episode in terms of like comedy. But we get Ghost of Maiden's Peak, which is fine. It's dubbed, they just removed the scene. Oh. You know, I want to see it. The whole thing. Masada caught trying to rizz up an idol on Twitter. Oh, hey, I'm not mad. Spit your game.
Sin City was a maybe.
Get back in the water.
like, why'd he do that? And the Metapod battle. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that one's a banned episode because somebody pointed a gun at Ash. Even though 6 people pointed a gun at Ash in the Squirtle episode, so okay. And Team Rocket dropped bombs on Ash in that episode too. Ash's only crush on a girl. I'm sure he's had others. Hey girl, you want to hear about that Pokemon Legend Zai? Matsuda, probably. Yeah, and then like, I love that this dude was trying, like, how he was trying to convince Ash to trade the damn Butterfree for Raticate. He's like, you see, when friends get with other friends, they trade, and then those friends can become even more friends. And then the country chick that's right by him is like, isn't friendship just lovely? And Brock's like, yeah, we should start a friendship right now. Like, Brock, what are you doing, man? What are you talking about? Bro, what are you talking about? This buddy goes, yeah, we should start a friendship right now. What are your thoughts on Johto filler? I don't hate him as much as everybody else does. Mostly because I like the jokes in them. So I'm not as critical. But I can understand because there's a lot of them. But Sabrina was turning people into dolls. Unironically. I love that in that episode, Sabrina did turn everybody into dolls, right? And when she turned them into dolls, Ash and the others are already terrified, right? And then the little girl winds up throwing... The little Sabrina, the child Sabrina, winds up throwing a goddamn ball at Brock, Misty, and Ash, essentially trying to kill them. And they're about to get hit. And Ash just has the nerve to make jokes. He's like, we're in for a ball. Why? It's fucking so stupid. I don't know. I'm not gonna teach him etiquette. The rubber ball, though. We're in for a ball. Ash, is this really the time to be making jokes? You and your friends are about to die. You know that, right? Or like when Brock is, when James is trying to convince Jesse and Meowth that he got a really good deal on the Magikarp. And they're like, you spent all that money, you idiot. And he's like, this Magikarp, his Pokeball is pure gold. And Meowth goes, that's gold plated. And like fucking scratches the Pokeball. And James is like, ooh. So stupid. Just dumb. Dumb shit. And then, like, when Ghastly tried to think of weaknesses for everybody, he freaking... Ash and the others fought. And when Ash used Charmander, fucking Ghastly turned into a goddamn fire hydrant or a water hose or whatever. And almost, like, killed Charmander. And then when Ash used Squirtle and Bulbasaur, no. When Team Rocket came in, they used goddamn Ekans. So Ghastly turned into a mongoose and tried to eat Ekans. And then when James used coughing, the mongoose just wound up wearing like a goddamn gas mask and stomping on coughing and going, smoking's prohibited. Stupid. And then Ash winds up using Squirtle and Bulbasaur. So he just turns into Venusaur and Blastoise and then combines them into Venustoise. And Ash is like, oh, it's no use. We're fucking cooked. The Ash turned into Ashley. What do I look like, a vampire? He goes, what's that? It's a cross. I've also got garlic, a steak, and a hammer. And Ghastly's like, bruh. He's like, bruh. Tell you the truth, I catch Magikarp despite how weak it is so I can get Gyarados. I feel something went down between Brock and Ivy. I mean, the safest answer I can think of that's like child appropriate and fits the motif. Professor Ivy's married. I feel like that's what happened. Professor Ivy's married and the husband was just out for like a business trip. And then when he came back, Brock was just there. And Brock had to just sort of like get dumped. Because Ivy never flirted with Brock. Brock was flirting with her. And if you also don't remember, Ivy's didn't take care of her house that well. She probably had her husband take care of the house the whole damn time, but then he was out. Like, that's the most reasonable answer. My joke answer is that Ivy's a dude that transitioned. And Brock didn't know. Even when I was a kid, I thought that was the joke reason. I was like, oh, because Ivy's a dude. So the problem with using Woodhammer on Quagsire is that it'll kill me too. Well, it won't kill me too, but it'll do an unnecessarily large amount of damage. Like, watch the recoil to this shit. Now look at the recoil. That's insane. Let's see. Is there another grass move that he can learn that's not gonna fuck me up? Oh. Huh. Didn't think about that. That might actually work. Toxic. Dazzling Agreement. Facade. Calm Eye. Oh shit, Brick Breaker. I'll teach Raichu Brick Breaker. Brick Breaker is a good move. We're getting rid of Quick Attack. Brick Break to the beak. Nah, remember how Brock didn't fall in love with the Disguise Team Magma member? Oh, that's crazy. Tom, Ado, anchovy, and Caesar salad. My name is Tom Ado. That's like the only time they ever bring up that they have to use fake names in order to cover. They were like, our reputation as Pokemon trainers could be at risk. When has that ever come up in conversation? Y'all are traveling from town to town. Nobody knows who you guys are. And Brock's like, my name is Caesar Salad. I'm like, okay. And like at least anchovy, like that one you can buy. And Tom Ado, that Ash is perfect for that one. My name is Tom Ado. Because his last name's Ketchum, which sounds like ketchup. So it makes sense. And anchovy makes sense too because it's a fish. And Misty uses water Pokemon. The fuck is Caesar Salad about? I'm gonna teach Raichu Grass Knot too. But I need to know what to take away here. It's gonna be a tough choice, but I think I might have to take away Electro Ball. Only because Nuzzle automatically paralyzed an opponent, which puts me in a really good position. Yeah, that paralyzation can definitely help me in some fights. I think a better name would have been Broccoli. Broccoli. Or just call him Coley. Coley, as in Coley. It makes sense. Broccoli. It's a drying pan, Muso. Get it right. I'm waiting for Serena to have the worst take on Lysander's actions. It's a drying pan, god damn it. I can use my frying pan as a drying pan. I'm not sure how that wound up becoming that popular. Realistically, it's just a very bad dad joke. And it's on Mewtwo Returns, if nothing less. Like, it's not even in an episode. It's in a goddamn OVA. Well, some people say it's a movie. Some people say it's an OVA. I'm not really sure what to call Mewtwo Returns. Because it's technically not a movie. But I don't know. Look, as overrated as Serena is, at least she's tried something. Yeah, I might have to take away Electro Ball. Yeah, I don't want to do it, but it's gone now. Well, at least now I have coverage. Alright, let's continue. Waving by. Bye. It's snowing. It's terrible, Johan. I'm surprised this Ice Shard still isn't strong enough to kill Weeping Bell in one hit. Then again, this Weeping Bell's strong. Boo. I think when Jackie reaches level 55, I'm gonna swap the Lucky Egg. Speaking of Electro Ball, Ash's Pikachu for getting Volt Tackle. Yeah, they had to show off the new Gen 5 move. So, Volt Tackle had to go. So, Volt Tackle had to fucking go. They're unindexed episodes. They can't get rid of Thunderbolt. It's an iconic move. Pikachu! German Baltada! It's their signature move. Then it forgot Electro Ball for Electro Web. Well, that's because they can have more utility. Now Pikachu doesn't just hit things. Now Pikachu can trap things, protect itself, use it as a bungee jump in order to gain speed, capture other attacks and ricochet them back. You know, variety. Lower opponent speed, shit like that. Imagine it, Volt Tackle in X and Y, yikes. The animation for Volt Tackle would have been fucking wild. I think the only time I've seen Electro Ball be cool as hell was in Best Wishes when Ash made that giant electro ball against Giovanni. The spirit bomb version of it. Instead of increasing the move number to 5, why not create presets for moves? That way you can customize your mines even more so. Wait, presets? Like, give an example, Navy, because I don't know what... I'm glad Pokemon can only learn 4 moves. I'm gonna be realistic with you. Like, some people make the joke, oh, Alakazam has an IQ of fucking 4,000 or whatever. It can only use 4 moves, blah, 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 blah. Like a custom list. I mean, they kind of already do that with the hard skill and remembering moves. Wait, who died so far? Well, he didn't actually kill Giovanni. He did an attack and it like fucking hit him really hard. It looked like he died. You think it's time for a new Pokemon movie? I mean, yes, but only if it has the Horizons crew in it. I don't want Ash in a movie anymore. I want the Horizons crew to be in a movie. Do you know how fucking cool it would be to see them in a movie? They need to be in a movie. I'd pay money to see that movie. Plus, it'd be fresh. New cast, new movie. Who this? Ash in a movie would be a cameo at best. Well, yeah, if the police were competent, we'd have no plot. Do you think Journey's Team Rocket should have used our old mons instead of machines? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't care, because I completely almost forgot Team Rocket's existence in Journeys. I do like this one moment that involves Officer Jenny, now that you mention it. In the OG series, it's still in the Ghost of Maiden's Peak episode, by the way. Oh, no, it's not. Is it? I can't remember. They're scrounging around looking for shit. Money. They're looking for money. And while they're looking for money, they thought they got caught by... Yeah, it is Ghost of Maiden's Peak. See, this episode's so good. They go around looking for money at the festival because they think people are going to drop loose change all over the floor. And they found a penny. James is like, hey, I found a penny. And then Officer Jenny shows up. And Team Rocket thinks the jig is up because, you know, they're criminals. But she doesn't bust them for being criminals. She instead goes, oh, I see you found some loose change. Whenever loose change is found, even if it's a penny, you should go ahead and give it to the authorities so we can give it to the right person. And Team Rocket's like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, what the fuck? I don't know, just something about that is funny. Like, bro, they're terrorists. They're right in front of you. Yet you concerned that they found a fucking penny on the floor. Hey, yo, what the fuck? Tronic, it's been at 4 since last part. I haven't lost any mons this part. Also, get in here, you coward! Navy, I think that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's a movie. It's supposed to entertain in that moment. Wow. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. Still needs more. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a bit. This is our home. We stay in these streets. Yeah, we stay in it. Wait. Something's up. Oh! What? What the hell? Oh, never mind. I thought that female weeping bells and male weeping bells had differences. They don't. I thought the stems were different colors. They're not. I thought they were, though. It's not the best, Zachary. I'll say visually it's the best, but that doesn't mean shit.
Hey yo,
What up? Chornik.
That is the Chornik.
That boom. Just blow up in the middle of it.
Just blow, yeah. I always think about the Old Spice commercial whenever I say it.
Power!
Power!
Chornik!
Your brain just explodes.
I just power up. That
Yeah.
Oh my god. But how's it going?
It's going alright.
Good. I'm training because I don't want to lose any more Pokemon.
Oh yeah, grinding.
Yeah, I'm done with that shit.
Yeah, I know you lost,
So far we've lost,
you lost Greninja. I know that.
yeah, we lost Greninja, Hippopotas, Pangoro, and...
Oh, that's right, Pangoro. Yep.
Who the fuck else did we lose? I can't remember. Whatever. They're gone
What was the
now.
first one?
Hippopotas.
Hippopotas. Yeah, that's right.
Pangoro was the second. Oh, we lost Roserade. That's right.
Roserade?
Yeah, we lost Roserade.
Oh no.
We lost Roserade to a trainer that technically was optional too. That was the worst part.
Oh, that's
Well, the gimmick was inverse battles. And in inverse battles, weaknesses are in reverse. I used Petal Dance on a Pokemon that I know would resist grass, and it did super effective damage and killed the Pokemon. Unfortunately, Petal Dance is locked in until the turn is over. So unfortunately, what wound up happening was Granbull was the next Pokemon to come out. Now, Roserade's part poison. Granbull used Play Rough. Play Rough's is a fairy type move. Fairy types aren't good against poison. But in an inverse battle, it's super effective. Which means...
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That hurts extra, even on top of that.
Yeah. I didn't like it either. I think the worst part was that, again, that trainer was optional.
Right.
I went in to go fight in an inverse battle because I completely forgot that trainer existed. And then when I said yes to the inverse battle, I was winning the inverse battle until the Granbull came out and used Play Rough.
Ooh.
And then I was like, aw, shit. That's right. Play Rough is a fairy type move. And in this particular situation, he's got the advantage. Because weaknesses are resistance, and resistance are weaknesses.
Mm-hmm. Now you're just mass murdering a bunch of wild Pokemon.
Pretty much.
Arbok.
The award was not worth it, Goggles. I'm gonna be real with you. It wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what I got for doing that.
Sadness, that's what you got.
Pretty much. So yeah, that sucks. Now granted, grass Pokemon can't do a whole lot towards the end game anyway. but it still sucked.
You got Abomasnow now.
Yeah.
And he's part grass. Grass ice or whatever.
Yeah, but he's also ice. That's the issue. Ice Pokemon suck. They don't get their upgrade until Gen 9.
They do have a lot of weaknesses.
Yeah.
Firefighting.
Firefighting, rock, steel.
Steel, yeah.
Water's resistant to them.
Right.
It's a whole bunch of nonsense. Oh no, Goggles, I love berries. But when you own a farm and you can have unlimited berries like I do, that one berry that dude gave you is not worth it.
Oh, yeah. Was that the reward?
Yeah.
Oh,
Fucking
wow.
berry. I think it was a citrus berry.
I mean, okay, at least it's slightly better than, Orin, but whatever. It's still berries.
Bro, do you know how many citrus berries I own?
I know, you got the whole TG farms running.
I was saying, I have an unlimited stock. That motherfucker gave me one apple. I own an orchard, my dude. Your apple means nothing to me.
It's like you gave a cheeseburger to McDonald's.
Exactly. Look at this shit. His one citrus berry means nothing to me. I live off the... Eat! I have a bountiful feast. I don't fuck him. And a citrus berry. Buddy said, here's a citrus berry. Fuck your citrus berry.
It could have been anything else but berries.
I own an entire stock. How many stocks do I really have in stock? Whee! What did he just do to me?
I don't know. That was weird. I haven't seen that before.
I think it was Slam.
He just spun you around and then... Yeah, I guess slammed you.
Nah, man. Fuck his citrus berry. How many stocks do I really have in stock?
Sag.
Do you think Ice type should be effective against ground and rock? Rock, yes. Ground, no. Ice splits rock. Ice is effective against rock.
Oh yeah, so steel is good against ice, right?
Yes, because metal can break ice.
Right.
Fighting
ice
is good
against rock?
Yeah,
I think ground is good against ice, I think.
Ground is good. No. Ground and ice have nothing to do with each other.
Nothing to do with each other?
Oh, no. Ice is good against ground. My bad. I lied.
Ice type. I'm looking this up. Ice type weaknesses.
They're weak against fighting. Fire. Yeah, they're weak against fighting. Fire. Steel. And that should be it.
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's weak to fire, steel, rock, and fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, those four
Oh, it's
things.
effective against ground, not rock. Yeah, sorry. Ice and rock have nothing to do with each other.
It is super effective against ground.
Yes.
Yeah. Super effective against grass, flying, and dragon, which, yeah.
Right.
But it's not very effective against fire, water, ice, and steel, which makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see. Jackie, what are we looking at? Come on, Jackie, get your shit. Get your shit together, Jackie. It should resist bug, grass, flying, and normal. Also, it should damage poison.
I mean, also, like, it just sucks to be weak to fighting because, like, almost all Pokemon can learn a fighting move.
Yeah, fighting's a very common.
Yeah, common amongst Pokemon to like
Although
have a type.
I think fighting is low-key becoming busted because fighting can just take on a lot of shit. Rock,
Yeah.
steel, normal, ice.
Yeah.
You know, just a bunch of
It's
shit.
broken, in my opinion.
And its only weaknesses are psychic, flying, fairy.
Yeah, I guess Fairy took it down a peg a little bit.
Right, and it doesn't do as much against poison. Poison's resistant to it. Terrell thinks the reason I made it, well, the reason that I stated that poison is resistant to fighting, Terrell's like, you put way too much thought into that.
Didn't you say, if I remember correctly, I think I was there. I think you said that the more you move your body, the more the poison spreads or something.
Yeah, making your
I think what
movement
you said.
slower, yeah. Because it causes your movement to be slower.
Yeah, you're definitely thinking way too into it.
I mean, that's what I thought. Like,
I feel like they should have nothing to do with each other though.
I'm fine with poison being resistant to fighting. It needs something. Yeah, I'm not gonna lose sleep over that.
I mean, I guess because you're touching something that's poisonous, you know, like
Yeah.
if you're fighting, then
Because
yeah, I guess like that's
if you make contact with the poison, then you've been poisoned. Yeah.
right, like poison ivy. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's not.
Oh god.
But like if someone like like venom or anything like that hits you.
The more you move, the more the poison spreads. I thought that's what I thought.
Right.
A lot of people are confused why steel does a lot to fairy.
Why steel does a lot to fairy?
Yeah, there's two reasons for that.
Yeah, but why does fairy have an effectiveness against fighting?
The big in Dungeons and Dragons or in like fairy tales stories. I didn't know Haunter was here. The big brutish dude can't beat like the fairies. Like magic is always gonna have a advantage over might. Is the idea here?
Yeah, but mages are usually fragile, so if you do hit them, they would, they're dead.
Well, the point is it's mind over matter though. Mages are typically stand out of range and thus can fuck with fighters.
Right.
Fighters have the physical strength, but unfortunately magic fucks over physical strength. They tried to do this with why psychic was good against fighting too. Mind over matter.
Right. See, I could understand more with psychic, but fairy is just kind of like, eh. Plus, fairy is more of like describing a specific kind of race of individuals than it is like describing a element.
Well, also in fairy tales, the big brutish person is usually the villain and always loses. That's why fairy's good against dragon. Because in fairy
that
tales,
one's another
in fairy
interesting one.
tales, the dragon dies. That makes sense. I got it. The reason that steel can beat fairy is because in a lot of fairy tales, the man-made weapon, the blade, is always the thing that causes harm to the fairies in forest. Or you can take it to an industrial level and say that like when man builds things in the forest, they tear down the forest, thus killing the fairies. That's why poison's good against fairy. Damages the flowers and trees, corrodes them, thus
Right,
killing
poison
them.
makes sense.
Yeah, thus
Poison.
killing the fairies. I got it. Fairies aren't nature itself, but they're one with nature. When nature hurts, they hurt.
Do you think fire would then? Fire would be super effective.
Fire's resistant to fairy.
Oh.
Because fairies, when the forest burns down, fairies can't do shit against it. Convergent Pokemon, I think they're okay. I'm used to them now. Convergent Pokemon are okay. I think they're lazy, but I think it's okay. Whatever. You know what Convergent Pokemon are, right?
No.
Toadstool, Wugtrio, and Wiglet. Pokemon that are clearly based off another Pokemon, but they're different. Like, Wiglet isn't an Alolan form of Diglett. Or, no, Wiglet isn't a Paldean form of Diglett. It's a completely different Pokemon altogether. But it's definitely Diglett. Like, come on now, let's not be stupid about this.
Yeah, I feel like I view it as kind of lazy.
It's
like
lazy.
They couldn't make it.
Yeah,
like they couldn't make a brand new Pokemon.
But I'm not gonna lose my mind over it either, because it's Pokemon, whatever. Sure, have your damn...
Some of them are cool looking. I mean,
I think Toad's
cool to have
cool.
different.
I think
different
Toad's
looks.
cool is pretty funny, only because everybody kept making Squidward walking jokes about it, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, where every time it walks, it makes the Squidward like...
Oh, yeah.
Half of Unova's minds could pass for convergent Pokemon. Damn. Nah, I don't think so. Convergent... Yeah, convergent Pokemon look exactly, almost tit for tat, like another Pokemon. Because I know it... Death Star's saying, like, Bufalin and Alomomola. Because those are typically the Pokemon that people talk about. Bufalin doesn't look enough like Tauros to be a convergent. Alomomola,
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Alomomola looks similar to Love Disc, but it's not the same height. It's not the same shape. I didn't know Carnivine was here. I'm going to be real with you on that one.
I mean, I feel like at least that's better than Alolan forms, or like the different forms, because it's not the same Pokemon.
Yeah.
But you could probably pass it as a form.
What's up, Ryan Sword? I think that the problem is, like, you'll look at Wiglet, right? And it's clear Wiglet's a different Pokemon. But come on now, come on. We're not stupid. We're not stupid. You drew a Diglett and then made it longer. Like, come on. Let's be honest with ourselves.
But like, how is Toadstool and Wiglet like not considered, or even Wugtrio not considered Alolan or forms? I keep saying Alolan because that's when there's introduced.
Well, because
like,
they're not based off. So Tentacruel and Tentacruel are based off jellyfish, where Toadstool and Toadstool are based off of mushrooms.
They have the similar name.
Yeah, but you can argue that like a plant can have a similar name to like an animal.
Yeah, I mean,
It's stupid, but you're right.
It's ridiculous.
It's Pokemon not wanting to make more designs. Let's just put it that way.
Right.
Let's just keep it $1.50. Like,
They're being lazy.
yeah. Doves are just white, elegant pigeons. Doves are pigeons that got jobs.
Doves.
Well, yeah, because doves and pigeons are horrifically similar, but doves are used for weddings and they're pretty and white. Pigeons are street rats with wings.
Bird Pokemon are, I think, kind of easy to make because you just make it look similar to the
bird.
what it's based off of.
Bird.
Yeah, and it's a bird.
But there's a lot of different birds, though. There's blue jays, there's robins, there's hawks, there's fletchings, there's a whole bunch of sparrows.
Right, there's tons of different birds.
Yeah, there's a shitload of birds. Yeah, pelicans, penguins, chickens, swans, geese.
Well, that's why I think a lot of people thought that birds came from dinosaurs, like evolved from dinosaurs.
I hate that. I'm gonna be real with you. Even if it's true, I hate it.
I know, because it just
The transition from a chicken to from a dinosaur to a chicken is the wildest thing you've ever told me. Like when people were doing that debate
a lot of them look like that though.
Like when people would say like, oh, humans came from apes, right? From from apes, primates. Well,
Right.
if you look at like science books and stuff, you can kind of see it. Like, all right, it makes sense. Primates are very similar to us. They're the only, like, one of the few animals with opposable thumbs. They got like somewhat the same structure and shit. I can see it. But you're gonna seriously convince me that the T-Rex, motherfucking T-Rex, big ass, giant head, huge fucking teeth,
Yep.
chicken. Fuck
Yep.
you. Like,
That's what
good.
they become.
I'm good.
Downgrade of history.
It's the weirdest evolution on the planet.
Yeah, I mean, but if you look at like the T-Rex's legs, it looks like, you know, their claws, like bird's claws.
Yeah. Is that the reason why chickens can't fly either? Is because they're...
Plus, yeah.
Yo,
Well,
check-
and also,
what?
apparently they
Go
had
ahead.
feathers or whatever. The dinosaurs did.
No.
And
I,
that's another reason.
I reject it. I don't want. I think it's because, unfortunately, I have a permanized like view of what a dinosaur is in my head, and I don't like the idea that it has feathers. That sounds stupid to me.
But like it would be like beneficial depending, like based on how they're shaped. It like makes sense that they would have feathers.
But I like the idea that lizards were like from dinosaurs because they look similar.
Right.
And it fits with the domestication of it all. Like, for example, wolves became dogs. Well, we still have wolves, but like we have like dogs, right? That's because one human just looked at a wolf and was like, I'm gonna make that my pet. And then hundreds of years later, we got the Chihuahua, right? That ugly ass thing.
Right, because humans just breed them and all that.
Yeah. So, I like the idea that we had these huge dinosaurs that eventually became house lizards. Like, I get it. That makes sense to me. They're scaly. I don't believe it came from a fucking chicken.
And now we eat them.
Yeah, no, fuck that. So you tell me every time I go to KFC I'm getting dinosaur meat?
You're getting the ancestors of some T-Rexes, yeah.
Hand me a bucket of T-Rex.
Or something, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, hand me a bucket of Velociraptors real quick.
Give me a bucket of, yeah. Velociraptor descendants.
Just like how humans did not evolve from chips, but we share common ancestor. But I can see it.
Right.
And like, I like the idea that, like, back then, insects, for example, insects would be as big as houses. But we're in the future now, so they're about as big as my thumb. I can live in that world.
Yeah, so if you think about it like that, with dinosaurs, they got a lot smaller. I mean, I guess, yeah, it goes back to the lizard and snake thing. Like, reptiles in general.
Yeah, like reptiles. Like, the only dragon we have is the Komodo dragon.
True. I mean, there's other types of, well, they call it dragon for different lizards.
Even the word dinosaur means monstrous lizard.
Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. Sorry, Joanne, in reverse. Dinosaurs evolved into chickens. Techichi is where the Chihuahua came from. Yeah, but all dogs have the same common ancestor, the wolf. Somebody
Or
looked
like
at a
the
wolf.
dire wolf.
Yeah, somebody looked at a wolf and was like, I could feed that some Purina. And then...
I have a Purina. It's not even existing.
I know. I like adding modern shit to caveman war times. I can give that Purina. Fuck it.
Hey, man. Oh my god.
I don't know. I just like... What? You know... What? You know...
I mean... I mean, yes, that happened eventually.
Here. This one's soft, so it's good for your digestion. Wolf's like... You're can only eat lamb and rice. You're old now.
Right. Probably what just happened is that I mean, even like wolves of today, like if you know, keep them in captivity and they only get food from you, you know, then they're
still gonna fucking eat you. But they're gonna be a lot more calm about it.
Right. Like
yeah.
You have to go about it like a certain way. Like you have to let them do what they want with you. Kind of
yeah,
thing.
I remember I saw a video of that on Twitter. This guy was like, "Hey, how's it going, guys? This is my friend. It's a wolf. No, just because I'm able to pet this wolf does not mean it will not eat me. Wolves are very fucking. There's a difference between trained and tamed. Yeah, there's a difference between trained and tamed. And right now, this wolf is tamed, not trained." Which means, at any point, if instincts kick in and it's hungry enough, it will fucking bite my face off. But right now, she's just an angry little girl because she hasn't had her nap. And I'm like, shut up, dude. Bro, you can't fuck with us like that. You can't tempt me and stop and make me think I can befriend a wolf.
It'd be trained and not tamed. Tamed would be like our dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trained like not to eat you.
Yeah.
Or not to attack. Like trained that you're not like a threat to it. Like you know, you're just existing, and you're assisting by giving it food or whatever. But like, yeah.
I read in an article, snakes and reptiles and stuff. They can't really experience love like we can, right? Like mammals and people.
Right.
The only reason they don't eat our faces off is because they're not hungry. Like.
What, reptiles?
Like a snake, like a pet snake.
Yeah.
If you have a pet snake, it's not gonna eat you because it just doesn't feel like it. It's not feeling it.
Well, I mean, you're also too big for it.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not, nah.
I mean, if you were small enough, yeah.
Like a reptile will look at you and be like, I'm not eating you. You're not worth my time. I'm alright. I'll eat the mice instead.
Like Komodo dragons are like big enough to eat you.
Oh, well, Komodo dragons aren't supposed to be pets.
Well, right, but like I'm just saying, like reptile, like as long as they're big enough.
Yeah, Komodo dragon will eat you whole. It doesn't give a fuck.
Same thing with cats. I mean, small ones won't eat you, but the big ones do.
Cats would eat us if there's no available food and we're left dead within 24 hours.
Right. Like if they could tell you're dead, they'll start eating you, like almost immediately if they're hungry.
You're about to feed me one last time. Nah.
Nah.
Also, I think we talked about this before, actually, Tronik. Apparently, we taste awful. I didn't know. Like.
Oh no, we do. Yeah.
We taste like animals prefer not to eat us. Animals will eat us. They prefer not to because we taste like crap.
Yeah, we don't have good meat.
And that makes me mad to a degree. You know how embarrassing that is? Sharks will spit us out because we just taste awful. They'll kill us. Oh, they'll kill us. They don't give a fuck. They'll kill us.
Right.
But they don't want to.
Well, they usually mistake us for, you know, fish or something else.
Fish! Yeah, and then they'll eat it and be like, this fish is ass. What is this? Carl? Fuck Carl. Carl? Fuck Carl. Carl tastes like straight ass, bro.
Humans taste like flesh and pain.
3 stars. What is this?
3 star.
Oh, Carl had a job. What, to taste like shit? I don't...
Right, like if you try to eat your fellow man, you'll get diseased.
Yeah.
Like humans can't eat other humans.
I mean, to be fair, we don't have any seasoning either, so I guess that makes sense.
Right.
Nobody's ever seasoned people. Damn, Klefki! No, Klefki! The game froze. Come on.
Oh, did it?
Oh, God, I'm alive.
Oh.
No, I'm alive. We're good.
Klefki's gonna die.
It's like, damn, Klefki.
What
No,
if he
Clark!
missed?
Oh, that would have been crazy. First of all, I didn't know Play Rough had a less than 100% accuracy. So that's news to me. Oh shit, Delphox. What do I do? I just realized there's no Pokemon I have that can. Oh wait, never mind. I lied.
But isn't fire good against poison?
What?
Isn't fire
No.
good against poison?
No. No.
But you would think it would be.
No, it's not.
You would think it would be.
But it's not though.
Like it would just, fume up the toxins.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Am I crazy for saying that?
Kinda, yeah.
Tyrone, listen.
No, they don't.
Crazy.
Whatever you said didn't make sense. If fire had an advantage against poison, I'd quit Pokemon. What up, Inuyasha? Because fire would just be too much at that point. Fire already gets a sunny day boost. Fire already has an advantage on ice. Fire already has an advantage on bug and fucking grass. Like, I can't do it anymore. Like, fire already has a resistance to fairy and a resistance to grass and itself. Please don't tell me. No, can you heal my Pokemon for...
I mean, I guess fire would make it worse because it would spread, but I don't know.
The poison?
The poison.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. Tyra might have an advantage in this fight. Ah! Wait, no, you're not a bug. I keep thinking Pupitar's a bug. Because it's, pupa. Oh, God. Oh, shit, it's Rose Raid. She's come back. But she's on their side now. Oh, shit.
So apparently heat can potentially affect or destroy some types of poisons, but it depends on the specific poison in question.
That did a lot of damage for not very effective. Also, thank Navy for the 200 visits. Again, a lot of damage for a pedal dance. Yeah, that was a lie. To be fair, I hear that meat becomes less tasty when the living being it comes from dies in a horrific or stressful way. Kobe beef is a thing. Oh, God. So far,
but isn't like the Chinese? Because the Chinese people eat dogs and they like cook them alive.
Ah, come on! Don't say that.
And they believe that like it tastes better if it's cooked alive.
Stop saying stuff, man. I hate it. I hate everything you said.
But,
that
like,
whole sentence was awful.
That's the argument against that. But that's like the. Never mind. All right.
Yeah, shut it off. I'm good. I don't want my dog to be eaten.
Right. I don't like it either, but.
Yeah,
I know there's beliefs that they taste better if they're like alive.
Well, I know like
crabs and lobsters and stuff.
Like in India, cows are sacred, right? So us eating a hamburger is weirdly the equivalent to that. What the fuck are you doing?
Why would you say that? I love dogs.
The fuck are you doing?
It's true. It's what happens. Sadly.
The cows are sacred, so like.
Right, cows are sacred in India.
eating a cow is just fucked up. But burgers are fire though. Like, I can't. Please don't let me fight him either.
What happens when they come to America? Are they just appalled?
Oh, he healed our Pokemon. Oh, then he battles me. Trevor's the only one out here. What? Why is his head? Why did the cameraman? Cameraman, why did we do that? Everybody else got epic shots of their body and then a close, like a camera zoom out. For some reason, the cameraman decided to film like half of Trevor's head and then was like, okay, here he is. What the fuck was that? Okay, your Raichu is not better than my Raichu. And I'm gonna prove it by using my Raichu.
Plus, Diurno had the Raichu, not Trevor.
Yeah, what the fuck? Look at Joe Raichu missing and shit. Alright, Raichu, kill him. I can't be paralyzed. This is Gen 6. Gen 6 is when electric Pokemon couldn't be paralyzed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Guess that would make sense.
Uh-huh. They cut that shit off here. Florges. Oh, shit. This is a problem. I need Clef Key. You know what? Florges is not as big as I thought it was. Look at that.
I think it's just the game doing that.
Yeah, probably.
It's like when you send out Kyogre or someone else.
So you're saying bad height scaling.
Right.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee has good height scaling. For some
They
reason.
shift and drag. They shift and drag the dimensions down.
Oh. Yeah, for some reason Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee knows how to fucking do the heights correctly. It's weird. Not sure why they chose that game to be like, yeah, let's do the heights correctly.
Interesting.
Oh shit, I'm an idiot!
Oh.
Oh, never mind.
But isn't Fairy weak against poison?
It is, but Dark is weak against Fairy.
Ah. Oh, that's right, he's dark. Ah.
Yeah.
I kept thinking that the other type was normal.
No.
It looks normal to me.
What qualifies as a normal type Pokemon to you? You mean like any field looking Pokemon, like a rat or a rodent?
Yeah, like I think things that look similar to like like
shit
those
you can
things.
find outside.
Yeah, or like Snorlax if it looks similar to Snorlax.
Snorlax is a giant bear.
Right, like any big mammal, round mammal. I don't know. I normally think it's like
a generic, like a generic field or forest creature.
Right.
That makes sense. Okay, I get it. Like anything you can find in the woods would be considered a normal type.
Cow, a pig, or
you would think a cow.
Even in the wood, like sometimes it depends.
In the woods.
It depends on the color too of it.
Right.
It had some white in it.
Well, because remember, fucking, what was it? Pyroar? Pyroar is a lion. It's fire and it's, normal type.
Yeah,
Like,
I can see
yeah.
it.
Like,
See it
yeah.
being normal.
Like, yeah, it's, look, guys. Somebody went, hey, man, this is a...
But, like, a skunk is a common animal, so...
No, I remember somebody put the, in the description, it was like, yes, a fire-breathing lion. But it's still like a normal lion, though.
Yeah, like it still looks normal.
Come on, it's still a lion. I just think it was funny. Fire-breathing lion. But, you know, it's still a lion. Please don't hit yourself. Thank you. I don't know. You're gonna be a bird anyway, it doesn't matter. Now, you know what? A pterodactyl kind of justifies that bird argument, I guess.
Yeah, it does. So,
Oh, shit. Extreme speed. Ooh, I wish I could forgive strength for that, but, you know, HMs.
Yeah, all the flying dinosaurs for sure. Unless you're thinking about flying lizards.
Are there flying lizards?
I think, well, not in the typical sense, but
Probably
like
in
gliding.
Australia.
Yeah, maybe they have like the little wings like the winged squirrels do.
Australia has animals we haven't even discovered yet. Not because we just haven't discovered them yet. It's because we don't want to.
Right. Plus, most of Australia, I think, is like forest or just wildland.
What are your thoughts on the announcement of the new regular show series? New regular show series? What? I didn't even know they were doing that. Normal is ordinary. I'm gonna be real with you. I completely forgot that all the rivals fought on this bridge.
So there's just one after another.
Literally. Serena's not even here.
Yeah.
You. Oh shit! Speaking of which, where is Serena?
She heard you, Tyrone. She's like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, the main character's right. She went. Oh, she went to go study Mega Evolution. Not Serena's the only good rival in this game. The rest of y'all suck.
Right. Yeah, get these 3 out of our face.
Oh yeah, they listen to you, Jornik. Except Sean, I guess.
Shauna.
I feel like if there was an anime version of this, it would have been better. Thanks, I can't use this. Greninja died.
Shh.
Oh yeah, I caught Quagsire though, so I guess that.
Indeed.
Whoop, I got out of that. Barely. I'd be terrified of a flying lizard. It'd be minding your own business and then like bite your ear or something.
Breaks your ear.
Bite your ear.
Oh, bites your ear.
Like it flies on your head and goes, ah! And like bites your ear. Chomps on your earlobe.
I think you'd see it as part of you. So it probably would not. I don't know. Unless it's Komodo dragon.
Komodo dragons are terrifying. I didn't even know up until about 4 years ago that those things are poisonous. They got toxic in their saliva.
I think they have venom. Yeah.
Bruh, their spit is poisonous. What the fuck? And you wanna know what type of poison?
To make matters worse.
Right, it didn't even need to be poisonous. That was unnecessary. They can run at a speed of 20 miles per hour.
I'm always surprised when I watch videos of it, like, just gulping down, like, an entire deer whole.
Yeah! And the deer's still screaming, ah!
Right, because it's just, yeah, and I'm like, oh my god. It just spends 15 minutes just trying to shove it down its throat. It's crazy. Like, in one gulp.
I feel like that's pain. Not for the deer. It's dead. Who cares? I'm talking about...
I'm talking about the actual Komodo dragon.
Yeah. Imagine if every time you had to eat something, right?
They don't chew.
Thinking about it. Imagine if every time you went to go eat, you're like, hey guys, I'm gonna go have Subway. Ha! Ah!
And then you have that deer, like it's gonna slowly digest in your body for, like, who knows how long.
And, like, bones and all.
Right, everything.
I gotta go shit that deer out.
Like, that must be such an unpleasant
There's
time
like sweat
for a while.
coming down. There's like a giant vein. So Komodo dragons have teeth, but they're not meant for chewing at all.
Yeah, they're not meant to chew.
The teeth are actually backwards on purpose. So when he bites something, it's so that you can't escape.
Yeah.
So fucked up.
Because then it just drags you in.
Yeah, that way you can't leave. Animals are fucked up. We need to have another TG3 roundtable where we fucking watch nature.
Yeah, like we did last time, yeah.
Yeah, nature.
Nature's scary.
This shit's wild. I'm gonna title that one, "The Wild is Wild." Hey, Carnivine. I need to switch out. Carnivine, did you know for about 6 years I forgot you existed as a Pokemon? Dead ass. Forgot that thing existed for 6 years straight.
Really? But
yeah.
James had him.
That doesn't mean nothing to me.
Yeah, but like one of the, main characters of Pokemon?
What, you mean the poor man's Victory Bell? Fuck him. Carnivine's whole joke was, the moment I come out of my Pokeball, I'm gonna bite James' head. Okay, good job. Victory Bell did the exact same thing.
Yeah, basically Victory Bell.
Yeah, and Cacnea did it too. Oh, well, Cacnea didn't bite him. Cacnea hugged him.
Didn't it, what was the last one, or XY one he had? It was like the,
Inkay.
Inkay, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't Inkay attack him too?
No, Inkay didn't have any running jokes. Team Rocket was kind of competent in that one. They weren't as competent as Best Wishes Team Rocket.
Right,
but,
Best Wishes was
But
crazy.
they were kind of a threat, though. XY Team Rocket was actually kind of threatening in certain situations.
Right, like they actually completed the missions that they were given that didn't involve Ash.
Yeah. Well, I know one time they caused traffic disasters in Lumio City because they shut off all the electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were actually kind of terrifying. James, arguably, James was a better battler in that one too.
Well, I thought the thought was that they were pretty successful, like before they went after Ash. Like,
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Why did he use Dream Eater and I wasn't asleep?
I mean, they were even in charge during the SSAN episode.
Yeah.
Of all the other grunts, so I'm guessing that they were like at least a tier above them.
You better not hold me back, James. The only one who ever been, the only time I've ever been held was by my mama. What did he mean by this?
James was peak.
Oh hell yeah. James made up for a lot just by telling good jokes.
Yeah. Send those women back to the Dark Ages where they belong.
Send those women back to the Stone Ages.
Or Stone Ages. Was it Stone Ages or Dark Ages?
It was the Stone Ages, yeah.
Okay,
It's like it's time to knock those women back into the Stone Ages where they belong.
Yeah, because he was working with Ash or whatever against the women.
It was a boy versus girl thing.
Yeah, boy versus girl. That was funny.
Their debut as a team snatching their wanted posters and bombing hospitals. Oh yeah. In the second episode, Pokemon Emergency.
Yeah, because Jenny was after them.
Yeah, Officer Jenny was after. The only Jenny that's ever been after a Team Rocket member.
Right.
The only one is the one from Viridian City.
They never get thrown into jail. They just always blast off.
Yeah. Oh shit, no, Pupitar, get out of here! Even Pupitar's like, I'm ready to box, and I'm like, no, you not! No, OG Team Rocket was so fucking funny, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they just had jokes.
Yeah, I think it just these things just get stale over time. Just because they've been around for a while.
Like there was like the episode where the James's parents show up. We were talking about that earlier. They have the parents. James ran away from home, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the parents put up wanted posters, but like they put up posters of when he was still a child. So obviously he's grown up since then. Well, Team Rocket winds up seeing the sign, and Jesse goes, "This kid looks a lot like you, James." And James goes, "I think that kid looks sad and pathetic." And Meowth goes, "That's what she meant."
That's what she meant, James.
I was like, yo, hey, you can't say these things, Meowth. But even, hey, everybody says Ash at the roast. No, you gotta pay attention to Meowth real quick. My dude was on some chaos energy.
Yeah.
He even roasted himself one time. They were like, "Welcome to the annual Meow Festival. We've all come to worship you, Meow." And then he ends up getting thrown into a stadium so he can fight a bunch of these strong Pokemon. And Meow goes, "All of these people came to root for me? Wow. I got a lot of people to disappoint."
Yeah. I remember that. That was the orange
the Orange Islands. Yeah, because of you.
And then Team Rocket. That was such a wholesome episode too, because they were all throwing their money and bottle caps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Out into the.
Yeah. It was a good episode it was a much needed one. Should I get rid of Power Up Punch? I don't think I need it.
Let me see.
I want to get rid of Rock Tomb, but I get same type attack bonus for it. I'm sure I'll find a better.
Yeah, just get rid of Rock Tomb, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure. Plus, it's got 95 accuracy, and I don't want to miss in a Nuzlock. So.
Right. Earthquake is just too good.
Will Porygon ever return to anime? Probably not. I think Porygon, unfortunately, just became a symbol of almost like failure for them. So they're not gonna. They're not even gonna risk it. Also, Pupitar evolves at. Oh, I thought Pupitar evolved at level 54. Probably evolves at level 55 just to fuck with me. Well, that's what I want to train it to then.
Pupitar evolution level.
It's probably 55.
It is 55. It is.
Yeah, literally one episode, one level after. Also, because it's a Pupitar now I can do this. Well, not that, but now I can do this.
Insane. Oh, he held on.
Yeah, Drapion's tough. I don't know what the fuck he's made out of.
Scales.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck Drapion's so powerful. You got me on that. I got a lot of people to disappoint. That's how I approach life.
Dang, I mean, that's... Dude, Meowth says some pretty... I don't know if it's motivational or just, like, ways of looking at life.
Buddy learned how to talk and he chose to spit.
Yeah.
Meowth learned 3 things that episode. How to walk, talk, and roast. What Pokemon do you currently have in your box? I am not naming all them damn Pokemon. That's a lot. I'm just gonna go to the box and show y'all. Damn, that did a lot. Now, to be fair, the reason Pupitar is probably not doing as much as it's supposed to do is because, Tyranitar gets a huge stat boost. Like, the trade-off of evolving late is that once he does evolve, he gets, like, a huge stat boost. Like, a tremendous stat boost.
Because what he's gonna do without arms or legs?
Right. I got
just
no
a
arms or legs.
cocoon.
I'm kind of scared, though, of that. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm kind of scared of that.
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
What if he does it again?
Well, that's why I'm going to use his potion. Zachary, what was the question? You asked about the regular show series, and I said I didn't know they were making a regular show series. I answered that a long time ago, bro. Plus, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't watch TV enough to give a shit. Remember the Tyranitar from Goodbye Arbok and Weezing episode? No.
Oh, that's yeah, belonging to the poacher.
Yeah. The random poacher that coincidentally attacked fucking Arboks and Weezings. I mean, that attacked
right,
Ekings, specifically Ekings and Coughing.
Ekings and Coughing, yeah.
Like, how? What's strange? How strange? Coughing and Ekings aren't even in the same spots. And it's weird that they're both conveniently in the woods. How weird.
Shouldn't he be going off after, like, Slowpokes? Because their tails are expensive?
I don't know.
Or they taste good or something?
They realistically
that's
just
like
need...
premium delicacy?
They realistically just needed an excuse to get rid of Arbok and Weezing so we can get Cacnea and Survivor.
Yeah, but they could have just traded them out.
Nah. This is easy.
It wasn't a good story.
They wanted a bye-bye Butterfree situation.
I guess. Team Rocket. It's just like, yeah, at that point it's like, is Team Rocket the good guys?
Well, yeah, they do a lot of episodes like that where they, like, they want you to root for Team Rocket, so...
Right, but, like, after so many of them, it's like, why are they not, like, on good terms with Ash at that point?
Because we need a running joke of Pikachu using Thunderbolt on
Then like they cheer Ash on every freaking league too.
Because
Dude,
we
like-
need.
Yeah, then every single time they're like, yeah, we trained that Pikachu. That Pikachu is only this strong because, you know, we fought it so many times.
What?
Or whatever, they take credit for it.
What? Well, yeah, like, I hate the fucking... They made a theory about that where the theory is like, Team Rocket is supposed to actually watch over Ash. Like, their mission is to actually keep track of Ash, not to catch Pikachu.
Right.
And then there's that other one where it's like, they let Giovanni goes, don't tell me you become attached to the boy.
Hmm.
It's just stupid. I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently they're
like,
making a new series of regular show and Fossil for Imaginary Friends. I don't care. I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting sick of like revivals and reboots.
Yeah. Because people, like, I just feel like lately a lot of companies are just getting lazy.
Yeah, definitely. Like when people always tell me like, oh, what's the difference between them doing that with this and like other shows like Scooby-Doo and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and stuff. I'm like, I think the core difference of that is because whenever they did it in a way that was like, okay, you can... Scooby-Doo is not a very, like, plot-heavy show. It had a formula. So, when you redid the show, the idea is simple. You redid the show using the formula. Formula is dog and hippies find fucking sus shit. Dog and hippies go investigate. Dog and hippies find clues. Dog and hippies catch monster. Dog and hippies find out who guy is. Rinse, wash,
Right.
repeat. That's every
Find out
episode.
it's not a monster and it's a person.
Yeah, that's every episode.
Every single episode.
Always and forever. No real changes. Not that big of a deal. No one's gonna lose their shit over it. You know, until fucking Velma happened. Right? Because that show
Right.
sucks. But overall, they
And there's
were
no
so...
like, overarching story. Like you could
Right.
watch each episode individually, and like
Well,
they don't really have anything to do with each other.
Except for Mysteries Incorporated. That one's the one that had the plot. But,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Anyway, Tyra's evolving.
Let's go.
But my point...
Tyranitar is one of my favorites, actually.
Really? It can Mega
Yeah.
Evolve, too.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites. He's up there. Top.
Although, nobody
5.
talks about this thing's Mega Evolution at all. Like, nobody fucks with its Mega Evolution at all. Not
I
sure
get
why.
it. I mean, I get its Mega Evolution whenever I play the games.
Because it's got Cthulhu on its stomach or some shit, right? That's
I
nice.
just evolve it. I just do it because I like Tyranitar.
Oh. Well, I have 2 Pokemon on this. I have 3 Pokemon on this team right now that can Mega Evolve. How weird is that? 3 Pokemon on this team right now can Mega Evolve. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that's a little interesting.
I went from no Pokemon can Mega Evolve on my team to 3 of them.
I really, I don't know what's your viewpoint on this, but like finding Tyranitars in the wild just seems stupid now. Like,
Yeah.
you could just find like these powerful Pokemon just walking around.
We're in Snowbell City, one of the best songs. Listen.
I've used this for so many videos.
So good.
It is so good.
Glitch X City made a really good remix of this.
Oh yeah, I've heard it.
I want to cry. Satoshi!
It's so beautiful.
The
Oh yeah,
piano.
Gudra. Bye bye, Gudra.
I'm going to be a Pokemon master. I don't know if you remember AJ from the original series.
No.
He's the like country dude that wanted to defeat 100 trainers undefeated in a row so that he could
Is
start
this
opening his own.
Sandshrew guy?
Yeah, Sandshrew was training by like swimming in the water, but it's a ground type Pokemon, so it doesn't like water. So the minute it came up out of the water and started rolling, AJ goes, "Get back in the water!" It's so funny to me. It's not even meant to be funny. It's funny. And then Ash punched him because he's like, "You're hurting it." And then they started fighting. He's like, "I train my Pokemon how I want to train them." It's a ground type, you fucking idiot. Get back in the water. Ash was ready to square up.
Although, I mean, it makes sense though for you to do that to your Pokemon to get them like prepared to fight.
Yeah, to toughen them up for water. Yeah, that's the point. But Ash didn't like it. I don't think you understand the brevity of that situation.
It's because the Pokemon didn't like it.
Get back in the water.
Yeah, right.
And Ash was ready to throw hands. Like,
yeah, he punched him. He fucking punched him, and they went in the water, and they started fighting in the water, and Brock's like, "Stop!" Remember the Behemoth episode in Black and White, Meowth controlled and said, I think people have used that joke so many times now, it's become not as funny to me anymore. I feel like if 4Kids did the joke, it would have been funnier. Like if 4Kids did. Because the delivery's fine. I think the biggest issue is that they don't have that 4Kids charm with it. Like 4Kids would have found some weird way to make it funnier. I don't know. But I think this is a good stopping point. We made it to Snowbell City. Our team is actually looking kind of beefy. Like, no shit. Oh, but to answer that question of which Pokemon are in my box, we'll go in it real casually. These are all the Pokemon in my box. Nothing of any note. I might train this Quagsire up a little bit though, because I feel like it could be better. This thing knew Earthquake the whole fucking time. It could have killed me. Shit. Oh shit, my Vivillon's at level 58? What the fuck? Look at this thing. Lifer's at level 53. Okay. The Ghost is at level 52.
The Ghost.
That's why she's the Ghost. I don't know who's gonna be on my like.
So you have some decent reserves here.
Yeah. Look, I keep the reserves stacked. All right. They ready to go. But well, not all of them. But yeah, no, not Nessa number 1.
Oh yeah, right there.
But Nessa number 2. Nessa number 2 is coming after you, boy.
You actually use a Skunk Tank. Though.
I do. Apparently.
For this playthrough, yeah, but like,
because I don't have
for normal playthroughs, I don't think anyone uses Skunk Tank.
Well, because believe it or not, I have not run into a single fire type Pokemon since this has started. That's why.
Oh yeah.
So it knows Flamethrower. And then I got a Bombus now.
I guess fire would hurt your team pretty bad.
No, we got Tyrant. Oh.
Yeah, outside of that, they got 4 that are weak to it.
Yeah, weak against it, weak against it, weak against. No, not you. Weak against it, weak against it, weak against it, weak against it, weak against it. Yeah.
3, yeah.
Ah, shit. When I fight Malva, this shit's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do against Malva. That bitch is gonna ruin my life. Oh yeah, Quagsire. That's right.
You'll catch more, hopefully. Oh yeah, Quagsire.
Blooby. It was supposed to be Blobby. I'll change it later. God damn it, Blobby. Alright, well, anyway. Yeah, that's the point. The joke was supposed to be like, it's Blobby.
Okay.
God dang it, Blobby. That blob ain't right.
Huh?
But, alright, y'all. Chornick, plug your shit so they know where to find you.
Hello, everybody. I am the Chornick at Twitch, YouTube.
I don't know, Twitch.
and
Kickstart?
Twitter. On all things, you can find me at the Chornick.
Alright, cool.
I will be hitting Persona 4 Golden content soon, probably this weekend.
Nice.
Among maybe some other content.
The fact that you don't do
variety stuff.
The fact that you don't play an Elder Scrolls game kind of makes me upset.
I should do that.
And it doesn't have to be Skyrim. I mean, it could be.
Right, like I could do Oblivion because I haven't
Oblivion's good. Oblivion slept on. I think the problem is that Skyrim's existed for like 20 years at this point.
Right, and kept getting remastered over and over and over again.
You can play Skyrim on your fucking refrigerator and shit now.
Right, off of Alexa and stuff like that.
Yeah, didn't they make a joke about that? They made a joke where you could play Skyrim on your smart refrigerator using it was like an E3 joke.
Yeah,
or some shit.
Yeah, it was an E3 ad or joke that you could play it off of your refrigerator now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as for me, normally I don't stream tomorrow, but I gotta make up for the stream I didn't do on Sunday. So Paper Mario Thousand Year Door will be streaming tomorrow. Friday will be the roundtable. Tronic, you know what? I think we are gonna do that Wild is Wild stream. It's been a while. Technically, I should be talking about the Summer Game Fest, but I think Terrell will do that. So, so instead, I wanna see animals eat other animals because that's fun. And
what day is that?
Friday.
Friday. Okay.
And then Saturday is gonna be Scarlet Nexus, and then Sunday we're doing another Paper Mario. Now Paper Mario is one of those streams where anybody can join. I'm gonna let anybody join, just like with Terrell's Persona stream. But with that all being said, thank you all so much.